Good evening, guys. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're seeing this video. Um, Starting my trading session for today. Today is 6th of Feb, Friday, and here in India it's 9 p.m. So let me share my screen, but just before that, I want to see something. Okay, nice. So I'm just sharing my screen. Okay, one second. Before sharing, I want to do one thing. Just give me a second, guys. Hopefully, my screen is visible, right? I think so, yeah. So let's do. Yep. Okay. So let me just check on my phone as well that I'm live or not. I think I am live. Just need a confirmation. Yep, I'm live. Nice. So, okay, let me put it here. Okay. So let's focus on today's session. We'll be trading. So you can just guys check out this application paperweight.com, and link is in the description box. You just click on this link and it will redirect you to this link on this dashboard. Okay. If you are a new user, you can just register it, and once you register it, you will get $100,000 of demo money by which you can trade, punch the trade in this particular application, right? So what we can do is, let me go through let me go through you this to this application, and so that you can give more familiarity how this application is. So basically, this application is a paper trading application. Here you can just punch your trades, you can practice, you can train your mindset, and and whenever you feel confidence, like confident that you can trade and punch trade in the real world, you can anytime uh, do real money trading, right? This application just for practice, so that you will not lose real money in your real environment, right? In the real trading sessions, right? Because if you're starting in the trading journey, that it is quite difficult to punch trades in the real time, because every time you commit a mistake, market will penalize you with losses, and once you gain too much of losses, then you are not able to recover that money, right? And that is hard earned money, real money, right? So once that money gone, you just have nothing to do. You just uh, feel guilty about yourself, that why I punched a trade unnecessary. So apart from this trading everything, right? uh, this application basically tracks your each trade, right? So what you can do is, whenever you punch any trade, it will show you the stats, like today you have punched this much of trade. And if you click on the overall, it will show you that overall how many trades you have punched. So overall I have punched around 83. So 83 trades, out of them 27 profitable and 56 are in loss. I have more than what I have profited trades. I have more than the loose trades, like twice the profitable trades. My loose trades are twice the profitable trades, and I only lost 100 $1,400, something like that. So that means that my losses are small. And what I try to do, I try to do uh, I try to do rule based trading, guys. So I have to be in discipline in order to make money in the long term, right? And for this, I have to follow some certain rules. That rules I tried rules I tried to not try I tried that that my that I can't break uh, all those rules, right? Because if I break rules, then it become habit to break rules. And if I make habit in this particular trading sessions and training sessions, then I will commit the same mistake in the real world. So that's not good. So you have to be in rules in order to make money in the long term in the real world, right? So how let me show you the this is the trading summary, that how you are doing on the daily basis or on the overall basis. And this is order history. So let me show you the order history as well. So this trade I took off camera, like I found the opportunity, and I'm unable to come live, so because that opportunity reflected instantly, and I just punched the trade, and I uh, with one lot of BTC. And yeah, I took this trade on Feb 3 at night, and it lasts long for 3 to 4 minutes only, and I gain good chunk of money. So before this, I came live on 2nd of Feb, and this is small losses I took, because and yeah, this is cost to cost. This didn't consider as a good profit, but because I didn't find, and this trade might be punched in the hurry. So this is also a small stop loss. This is a small loss. So I tried that my losses are has to be small. If I am trading with thousands, hundred thousands of dollar of money, then it has to be very small, so that I can recover in longer term. And you can just see that these are the profits. So for past couple of days, I'm not doing at that much rate. I'm suffering losses, but that's why the total losses you can see that is $1,400. So uh, the streak of losses are more than the wins. So I but but the loss is quite small. That's the only positive side. Apart from that, on a daily basis, I'm committing most of my trades are in loss, because I am also learning in current phase, and the learning is very brutal for me, because I took the trade, and the trade went against me every time. So as you can see, I'm just showing you. So as you can see that this is also like $504 a profit that I did some time back. I'm just showing you that losses are not that much great. The losses are in control only, but profits are good. If I do a profit, I try to convert that profit into big chunks. You can just see. So that's how your trading should look like. And I'm trying to do trading in such a way that I can get the maximum out of my trading session. All right, so let's jump back into the trading world, and let's see what are the opportunities for today's market. Okay, so let me remove this volume candle, and let me remove this EM as well, and do My EMA is like, I have two EMAs. Settings 15. Okay. So these EMA are nothing but the moving average exponential. The full form of EMA is moving average exponential. Basically, uh, these candles just nothing but just representing the size and the price action, the price of the market. So 9 EMA basically means the average of previous 9 candles. So this graph, this curve is a dot connected with the average of uh, 9 9 candles, like 9 previous candles, and this is the 15 EMM is the average of last 15 candles. So you can just when this comes into account, you can just see the nice curve drawn in the in the price action. And uh, uh, and you can see that market usually revolves around the EMAs, because because mean average position means price means that market somehow try to touch the mean price again and again, again and again. So this is a nice follow up of between uh, between candles and the curve. 9 EMA is slightly near to the candles, and 15 EMA is quite far from the candles. That's the difference, because 15 is basically taking the average of last 15 candles, so it has to be a bit higher, right? Okay. Now, okay, so as you can see in 5 minutes time interval, you can see market is in higher highs going in up direction. Let's analyze the picture up, like broadly. We can just zoom out a bit and see what is happening at longer time frame. So as let me make this a full chart as well, so that we can see this in the entire. Okay. So as in full chart, I can see that at 4 hour interval, market for past couple of days, market fall very badly. Like it fall from $97,000. Now it is at $68,000. So Bitcoin is quite bearish in the longer time frame. You can see that the fall started from last 6 months, and it's not stopping anytime soon, right? So this is quite scary for the investors who are investing in the cryptocurrencies, because market is so much uh, bearish and is in continuous fall, right? So let me show you the what is happening on a week basis as well. So for week basis, you can see for the past couple of weeks, market is following rationally, right? You can just see that for the past couple of, like, from 6 months, you can just see for 4 5 months, like you can just see the market is falling very badly, right? Now it came to a point where it has a previous support, that is at, as you can see, yes, these are the 2024 scandal, like almost 1.5 years ago. So market literally came to the point where it reached the uh, the the price, the same price as it was 1.5 years ago, right? So this is, as you can see, this can act as a support for a long term. Like this is the support. If market breaks this support as well, then there is nothing to stop market to come either at $39,000 or at $25,000, because it will crash a lot. As you can see that, see, market took one almost a year and half to reach at this point, and it just crashed in last 3 to 4 months. So there's something fishy in the market, in the uncertainty of the globally, right? And for investor it is very brutal, but for trader like you and me, for a scalper like who just punch the trade for 5 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and at max an hour, didn't have the swing trading strategy, didn't do most of the time, didn't do the position trading, because we are a small retailers, like we didn't have that much of capital, right? The one who have millions and billions dollars can easily can are considered as an investor, and they hold their trade for months and years, right? But for them this is brutal. This is bloodbath, right? So let's get back to the smaller interval again, smaller time frame again. So as you can see, for the last couple of hours, market is going. Sorry, guys, in higher highs, right? I'm just looking at what is happening. So market have the potential to reach at this point almost 200 more points, because after that there's a, but you can see the momentum is quite high and it crossed the zone again. So that means that market is quite bullish and is reversing. So it this reversal already wiped out all the sellers, right? So let's we will plan uh, if we find any opportunity in the upside. Let's see what is happening at gold as well. Gold is also in higher highs and low shorter time frame. Let's see what is happening at 4 hour time frame. As you can see, for past couple of days, market fall a lot, and after this, uh, it went. Let me show you high retracement as well. So it went almost, it crossed almost 50% and almost reached 60%. Then market is trying to reverse again in the downward direction, but again there is a buying comes in, and it is gaining one more momentum in the up direction. So this is a behavior market. It falls and then it takes support. Some buyers start believing that market has fallen enough and now it's time to bring it up, or buyers who thought that they are buying at a at discount, then they jump in, right? So this might be a second discount as well. So market try to make one another move in the up direction, and this can leads to another high as well. Because at daily time frame, you can see this can't be considered as a crash. This is just a might be a profit booking or something kind of like, because crash can happens, like it can continue for a couple of days, but it only lasted for 2 days, 2 to 3 days, and it is trying to recovering from this point. So this is a good sign that market is bullish in the gold, and a good sign for us to trade, to make a trade in the upside as well, because market is quite uh, bullish right now. We can take a trade in this as well for 20 lots, and because the market is at support zone, right? And if we find an opportunity, because it have the potential to because at 1 hour interval you can just see that this is very good candle, and it is, although like this candle making a dozy candle, and this is the point where uh, where market falls, right? So this might be testing this, or this might be a false breakout as well. So we have to consider, because I'm just seeing this as a 1 hour interval. At 1 hour interval, you can just see that this level is acting as a seller level, and from this market falls. Like, so we have to be a bit cautious at this, because after this good green candle, because after this a buying should happen, and buying happened. But after some certain points, some certain time, market is making a dozy candle. Like, dozy means confusing candle, like it is not interested in buying and selling neither side. And that makes sense, because here are sellers activity, and for quite uh, few hours market is in uptrend, and there might be a chance that it can take at 1 hour interval, it can start profit booking, people can start profit booking, uh, and price action can come to this EMA, and then again buying will start. So I don't want to get trapped in the profit booking, right? Because at 1 hour interval, this is the picture that can easily be seen. So at 15 minutes, you can just see that market is in higher highs, not giving us enough room to to make an entry. But after this, you can just see that this is acting as a buying zone, because obviously this. But there is not a full convection in this trade for me right now. This is a selling horizontal line that I drawed. So I will wait a bit. And in Bitcoin, you can see that market. So market is in higher highs, and we can punch a trade in the upside in Bitcoin. I am quite bullish in Bitcoin. So let's see how this entry will look like. So this is higher highs move, and now this is a pullback. So let's find an opportunity in this pullback. Uh, okay, I'm just shifted, because this is a good area where buyers are there. So this is nothing to worry about. So buyers are already presented. Now we have to find the exact entry, and so that we can punch our trade. Okay, so I will wait a bit more in because after this candle there is a pretty much uh, scary feeling in these buyers who who are thinking that they can this is the move to go in the upside. But after seeing this big red candle, there is a panic environment in this buyers, and this can leads to another red candle that will end up here. And let's see. So still uh, market had 300 points fall expected. I will not punch the trade in the downward direction, because uh, that's the reversal trading mindset, and I don't want my psychology to think like that right now, because this is already a good move in the up direction, and I don't want to do reverse trading as of now. Okay, so let's wait in so gold, you can just see that this is acting as a buying zone. This is also a selling zone, so we have to be a bit careful while buying, because as you can see, this is where market reversed again and again, and this is the selling zone right now. And market stuck in this channel, and we will not trade in this channel until unless we will find that market moved out of this channel. Okay, So we have to keep a little bit patience, guys, because this is also hard money, right? So I don't want to. Our aim and our target is to grow the account, not to vanish our account, right? So we have to be little bit careful and let's wait. Let's keep patience and be in discipline, right? So Bitcoin. Uh, don't know why after seeing this big red candle, like this red candle is 558 points, and then suddenly this reversal candle is forming. Pretty scary. Let's see what is happening at Ethereum. Ethereum is in great selling, great selling, guys. This can consider as a pullback only. At 4 hour interval, you can just see another fall in Ethereum. Well, I don't think there is something that is preventing Ethereum to, because another, because this is a buying zone which is almost 439 points away. If anyone wants to trade in the Ethereum, then this is a good, you can just see the opportunity in the selling side and try to punch the trade in the selling side. Although like in shorter time frame, market is taking a pullback, but as soon as you find opportunity in the selling side, like this is the pullback only, guys. So you can just see at 1 hour interval, this is pullback. So market is moving in a channel also. I can just see this is a channel that market is trying to form. So might be market as go in the channel, but as soon as this channel breaks out, as the market price action breaks out this channel, just go short. There is a there is a higher chances that market can fall, and I'm bit interested in uh, punching a sell side trade in the Ethereum, because I'm just waiting that if market breaks this buying zone, then I will punch the trade in the downward direction, and there is a huge opportunity that market can give me a at least this 34 points, and then more points like this. These are also the points that I can gain. 61 more points, right? So it's have quite a 34 points means if I want to trade with 10 Ethereum or 20 Ethereum, then I can gain a good amount of money. I have to little bit cautious at this. Let's see what is happening at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is nothing. XUSD is in zone. Ethereum I already explained you guys, because my planning is to punch the trade in the downward direction, because I can see that this is a selling zone again. So market might, if it crosses this zone, then I will be more than bullish. I am pretty much happy to punch the trade in the upper direction. But as of now, if it is because you can see that double top as well, that this is the point where sellers acted, and this is the point again sellers acted. So this there might be a chance that market can give me a move in the downward direction only. So let's see what is happening at Solana. Same, every cryptocurrency is acting like same thing. So this is just a pullback. Now let's see how the CMA will act for Solana as well. I will punch my trade in the up direction because the market is super duper bullish. Once it crosses this zone is preventing the market to go in up direction. So this is also stuck in a channel like a gold, likewise. So avoid trading in this particular zone because there is no need to trade. Let's see what is happening at BNB. BNB is nothing, guys. It's a Binance. Hmm. So market came to the EMA at 4 hour time frame, and there might be a rejection that market can face. Okay, so we have seen all the market, all the five market, and let's see how it will perform. Bitcoin is quite. Ethereum is giving us a sign of selling for some reason, but this little zone is acting as a buying zone, and it might reaches at this point as well. But let's see how market will perform. Gold is super duper bullish, and if we find the opportunity that market crosses this, I am pretty much happy to punch the trade in the up direction. Because this is only line that can prevent the market to fall to rise, right? And if the market didn't respect this line and try to move in the up direction, then this is the perfect move, perfect entry to go in the up direction. BNB is at seller zone. So it's quite interesting that how market will behave from seller zone. Crazy, crazy moment, guys. Crazy. Unbelievable, unbelievable. And it is quite interesting to see that how this we can see that big green candles in the air. But if it is a trap to all the buyers, then we can see the big town market isn't quite uh, buying zone in a buying zone, right? In a very strong in a very strong buying side, right? Then it as a buying zone as well. Let's wait for the candle to close. Okay, Solana is also breaking out, guys. Nice. Ethereum is reaching at its selling zone. So we have to be a little bit cautious in Ethereum. But as you can see that Bitcoin is running so good, guys. I should have taken a trade here. Binance Pro breaked out, broken out very clearly. It is a good sign that market broke out. Bitcoin is taking a pullback. That's nice. We can re-enter in a pullback. Ethereum is also respecting its selling area again. Solana is at a selling area and it is breaking out very comfortably because there is no as such selling pressure from top. We can punch a trade in Ethereum 24. So let me see an opportunity in Ethereum and for a downside only. My stop loss would be at 110. So it is not making much sense because market is in higher highs, and for me I think this is a reversal trade only, right? Just targeting at least this points, these points. I sold. Let me see where I sold it. 1996. 1996 here only. I sold here only, guys, and my stop loss is at this point. My target is at this point. So it's a 1 ratio 2.6 trade. Simple strategy. Just I followed this levels. So this is the selling area, and I waited the market to reach at this point. And if it is a selling area, then market will respect its selling area and fall down from there only. But as you can see in Bitcoin, Solana as well, market is quite breaking its zone. And if it is a false breakout, then buyers can be trapped out easily. So that's what I thought. Either I will trap out. There is one more trade in the gold as well in the upside. Okay, so I will not take. I will take $120 max stop loss. Not take the big loss. I squared off my position because I didn't feel much convinced about this position. I've closed this position at let me see, at $98 loss, because I didn't feel comfortable in this position, because market has already broken out and this is suspecting as a clear breakout, and I might be wrong, and that's what market is also indicating me, that you guys, you can be wrong. And if I'm wrong, then I have to consider that I am wrong, that there is no shame in it. So yeah, you can just see that the market already gave me a good up move, because it didn't expecting much this zone, and I think bits easy also is giving a breakout in the upside. I'm jumping in gold, guys. Let's see. Okay, I punched a buy trade. Um, 4942. It is 4942. 4942. 4942. This much. My stop loss would be at 15, and it would be at this zone. My target would be at, yeah. Let's see at this point. Okay. So this is my trade in the gold. I don't know why it paused. So right now it's a $60 loss running on, 60 to $65. I think I have to square off my position, because my entry is a bit fishy. Let's wait for the candle to close. How this candle is closing? So it's one more minute to close this candle. The closing is very bad to me, almost giving $120 loss. I took this trade because the market is taking the support, but for some reason it is breaking out. Okay, it broke out very clearly for me as soon as I punched the trade. I booked my stop loss because it already crossed my limit of stop loss. It's so today's overall loss is $261, and Oh, guys, I think we have reached the limit of today's loss. So today I took $261 loss, and that's my upper limit because I punched two trades and both trades went into loss. So I will not trade anymore because I think my mindset is not matching with the market again today as well. So I'm squaring off the session with two stop loss. So I took $261 as total stop loss, and closing today's session in a loss. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.